Here's an interesting story that caught my eye. You guys know about the Ilhan Omar anti-Semitic controversy that's been going on, I should reword that, the controversy going on that she's an anti-Semite. People are alleging that she's an anti-Semite, falsely, of course. And we know about this because I've talked about it a lot. Now, here is this article from the Daily Beast. It says, Bernie Sanders called Ilhan Omar to offer his support amid anti-Semitism controversy. Now, the article reads, Senator Bernie Sanders reached out to Representative Ilhan Omar on Tuesday to offer his support amid criticism from both Democrats and Republicans that the progressive freshman lawmaker trafficked in anti-Semitic tropes on Twitter. Omar's office confirmed that the congresswoman spoke with Sanders, who is Jewish, but the conversation was off record and so they could not go into further details about the contents of the discussion. A source familiar with the conversation confirmed to the Daily Beast that Sanders expressed support for Omar. Goes on to say, quote, I talked to Ilhan last night to give her my personal support. Sanders was quoted as saying, we will stand by our Muslim brothers and sisters. So it says Zogby, I don't know who that is, told the Daily Beast the call was off record when contacted about the veracity of the reporting, but the source familiar with the lawmaker's conversation confirmed the Jewish insider story. So what that means is Bernie Sanders personally, privately contacted Ilhan Omar to, basically show his support, which is something that is very admirable and respectable. Now, we know that Bernie Sanders is anti-BDS, although I'm genuinely curious as to what his personal opinion on that is, although I think his personal opinion on that may be that he's really not in favor of BDS, but he certainly is better than everybody else on the issue of Israel-Palestine, and he did come out against the anti-BDS bill, which is one I believe that even Dianne Feinstein came out against. So, this is something that is definitely, good, it's admirable, and I think that we could this is something that, obviously goes to prove wrong all of the, sexist and racist smears that are put against Bernie Sanders all the time. I saw this smear of somebody who literally called his call for free college too male-centric. And I believe that, I don't know what the gender makeup is, but I think it might even be like, if it's not half-half, it may be even more women than men who go to college. So it's like, first of all, it doesn't make sense. But it turns out that he had actually said that he was pro-universal child care as well, like universal daycare, and to help with families and mothers. And there was literally someone trying to frame him, trying to smear him and his plan for free college education as being too male-centric. These people will grasp at any straws they can possibly get, and it's really disgusting. But big props to Bernie Sanders for doing this, and props to Ilhan, because I know some people are critiquing her for apologizing, but again, if you read the apology, it's clearly not a real apology. She reaffirmed her stance. So I don't get why people are going after her for that, and she had to do that, and I understand why, but she's really brave, and I'm really impressed with how she reamed Elliot Abrams, the guy who should be rotting in prison right now.